Hey everyone, I just want to tell you I'm picking blueberries because I want to make a blueberry recipe, and I'm out here in the little garden area. I thought I'd show you. Excuse the red face and everything. I've been working outside quite a bit today, power washing and doing some things, and my husband and son are working on a tree that fell across our dog kennel fence, so we're all pretty busy here today. But I want to show you the river here that's right along our garden area. People are out floating. You can see them out there having fun. And I want to show you these blueberries. They are just amazing. And I have got blueberries everywhere. So I've got a lot more picking to do. I don't know if you can see all those. There is a ton of blueberries in here. Sorry, I'm not very good at recording. But I just want to take you real quick out here and show you how many blueberries are out here. And we just planted these 2 years ago. So, yeah, look at that. There's like hundreds of blueberries on here, and a lot of them aren't even ripe yet. And I've already picked a ton of them. I also want to show you our muscadines. These are our muscadine vines, and as you can see, we've got a lot of berries on here. A lot of fruit. See that? Yep. They're really beautiful this year. They have done really well, so I hope you can hear me. If not, I just mainly want to show them to you and show you how many there are out here. There's just so many. That's up underneath. And I'll take you to the inside here and show you around. There's just hundreds of them. So we're going to be making a lot of jelly and a lot of other things this year, so it's going to be fun. I love to make jelly and give it away. But let me get up underneath here so you can kind of see better. It's a lot cooler under here too. Can you see all those? We've got, they're beautiful. Oh my goodness. I got my work cut out for me. But anyway, this is our little garden area, and it's right in front of the river, which is right there. It's really pretty out here. So I'm going to continue picking these berries, and we'll come back later and I'll show you a new recipe. Hi everyone, welcome back. We're back inside and we've cooled off a little bit, and we decided we're going to make a lemon blueberry bread recipe that my friend Dawn sent me. So thanks, Dawn, for sending me this recipe. So we're going to try it today since we have so many blueberries. And I've got about a little over a cup of blueberries here that I'm going to use. And the rest of the blueberries I put in my dehydrator. So I'm going to dehydrate the rest of them. But anyway, let me tell you what we're going to put in this lemon blueberry bread. We're going to use our little mixer here to mix it up. And we're going to add a cup of sugar. Let's go ahead and put that in. And we're going to add, this is 1/3 of a cup of butter melted. So we're going to put that in. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this on so we can start mixing it up here. We need 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. And I've just got the bottles. 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to add my eggs. I've got 2 eggs here. I'm going to add those. There's 1. Whoops. 2. Those away. We're going to let that mix for just a minute. And this is my flour. I've got 1.5 cups of flour, and I'm going to add a little bit to my blueberries just so they don't all sink to the bottom. And then you just kind of mix those up. You don't really want to mix them with a spatula because you don't want to smush them. So just kind of shake them up. Okay, to our flour mixture, we're going to add a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking powder. And just kind of mix that in. Mix that together. And then you start adding it to your liquid mixture. Okay, we got all that in. We're going to add our milk. Okay, we got that. Now it calls for 2 tablespoons of lemon zest. So I'm not sure if I have quite 2 tablespoons, but this is dehydrated, so you really don't need as much. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. I'm going to turn that off and scrape your bowl. Always do that so it gets well blended. Let that mix a little bit more, and it's ready. Now, the recipe calls for nuts. If you want to add nuts, you can add nuts. I'm not going to add any nuts. I'm just going to add the blueberries. I'm kind of making a mess. So now I want to add the rest of these blueberries and the rest of that flour. And you've got to gently fold this, because if you don't, I hope you can see this, you want to fold it gently. Get the rest of that flour and those blueberries. And I think this was a little bit more than a cup of blueberries, but if you're going to have blueberry bread, it might as well be really blueberry. So it smells really good. It smells lemony. Okay. Got it all mixed in. Now I have sprayed my little bread pan with some Pam. We're just going to add this. I think I need a bigger spatula. Okay. And that's all there is to this other than making a glaze to go on it. It's got to cook for about an hour. So I've got my oven heating at 350, and we'll come back when we get it baked and we'll show you how it looks. So we'll be back in just a little bit. Hey everybody, we're back and we've got our blueberry cake made. It took an hour to cook this at 350, and it looks really good. It smells really good. We're going to mix up a little glaze that you're supposed to put on this. And what I've got here is I've got a tablespoon of melted butter. I've got 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and I'm going to put a teaspoon of this lemon zest in here also. So let's go ahead and mix this up. There's our powdered sugar and butter. Let's put our lemon juice. And I'm going to go ahead and put some zest in here, about a teaspoon. And we're just going to mix this up. I'll try to get the lumps out if you can. This recipe is really simple. So we're going to glaze this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour it over the cake. The cake is still warm, so let's just drizzle it. So it'll probably run all over the sides. And that's what you want it to do. Keep going until it's all gone. Okay. So we'll come back in a minute after this cools down and we'll cut a piece of it and we'll try it and we'll see how it tastes. We're going to do a taste test today, so we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, everybody, we're back and we've got our cake cut and we taste tested it, and I decided we would rate it. My husband had a good idea about that. So we're going to show you what we rated it in just a minute. I want to show you how good this looks on this plate. Let me turn it around so you can see the top also. There you go. It's really moist. It's very flavorful. So we have planted these blueberry bushes 2 years ago, and we got them from Ouachita Blueberry Nursery in Jessieville. And these were about 2 to 3 year old plants. So we've had them 2 years, and we really weren't expecting to get very many blueberries, but we have gotten tons of blueberries already. So we are kind of swamped with blueberries, so we're looking for blueberry recipes. So if anybody has a suggestion, please send me a blueberry recipe. I'm going to make some blueberry jam, and I've got a few other blueberry recipes, but I need some more, so send them to me. And here you can see, this is my dehydrator full, and I'm dehydrating more right now. Ronnie, can you swing the camera around here? See all these blueberries I have in here right now. I turned it off because it makes a tiny bit of noise, but it's full of blueberries right now. And they'll dehydrate down to this jar. So it's really nice to have this dehydrator because that helps me. I've got quite a few frozen right now, and those I'll probably use to make some jam. But anyway, we taste tested this, so I'm going to show you what we rated it. I'll show you what Ronnie rated it first. Let's see what he rated it, an 8 out of 10. So he's really tough. So that if he rated it 8 out of 10, that means he really did like it a lot. Now my rating was a 9 out of 10, and if it had more icing, I'd say it was a 10. So next time I'm going to make more icing for it. But anyway, I think what I'll do next time with this recipe is I will make blueberry muffins with it, and I think that's going to be really good. So it's a really good recipe, and I think you should try it. And I thank you, Dawn, for giving it to me. I wish you were here so you could eat a piece with us. But it's really good, and I'm glad that she gave me this recipe, and I hope you try it. And if you try it, tell me how you like it. And if you've got any recipes, let me know what those are. So I'll see you soon, and I thank you for watching. Bye-bye.